Hello friends, today we're opening 100 packs of Shrouded Fable. Every time I say something, it just immediately the opposite comes true. Every time. Okay, finally, Shrouded Fable's here, sorry. And I've been waiting, it feels like forever for this. My order got delayed a little bit. Cresselia. I did get a little sneak peek, for me at least, on this past Friday. I was able to grab a couple collection boxes, but this is my big opening finally. Zoroark. And I have already opened 100 packs of Night Wanderer before this. That's the Japanese set that kind of became this set in English. Zora. Hey, the Petron EX, there's our first hit. We'll take that. So yeah, I've seen a decent number of these cards before, at least in Japanese, and a little bit in English from that one video. Sorry. Okie dokie EX, there we go. Another hit already. Hey, Hollow Energy, we'll take that. Yeah, so this set is actually kind of small. I feel like I remember this when I was opening this in Night Wonder. There really aren't that many cards in here. Man, the 3 for 3, we get all 3 of the Loyal 3 already, back to back to back. Actually, I just remembered that first card, I thought it was a Pheasantipity, but it wasn't, it was a Petron. So we do not have the Loyal 3, but we do have 3 hits back to back, so we'll take that. Galvantula, Tapu Bulu. So I feel like I've heard a little bit of controversy about this set already. For a couple things. First, because it's so small, so people get a lot of duplicates. Dusknoir. Secondly, I feel like people say they're not really excited about the cards that are in there, for the most part. Dusknoir. And I think the last complaint I really hear is that the hit rates are bad, which I don't know if that's the case. Zoroark. So I guess we'll find out tonight. I only opened the packs from those collection boxes, so that's not really a good sample size, but 100 packs is decent. So, Zora, Monkidori EX. A lot of double rares so far. So I guess due to all those factors that I mentioned, people are saying this is kind of underwhelming for a special set. So we'll see. Caparaja. Hollow Energy. But yeah, it's kind of funny because I feel like a lot of people are happy that the special illustration collections have those cards that are in there. Ursaluna. Those promos are really getting a lot of attention. That's the Kingdra and the Greninja. Specifically, the Kingambit also is one, but I think it's mostly the Kingdra and the Greninja because they're in the special illustration rare style. They're textured and whatnot. There's a Kingdra EX. Okay, we'll take that guy too. But yeah, those are really exciting promos. I feel like people like those cards, and they could have made them SIRs in the set, and then the set would have been really popular. I feel like, and the cards would have been really popular. Tapu Bulu. But I feel like a lot of people are happy that there were promos instead, because then they're, more accessible. But now it's kind of backfiring on the Pokemon, I feel like. So we'll see in the long run, I guess. Dusknoir. So what's you guys' opinion about the set? Let me know what you think in the comments. I don't have a really crazy opinion yet. I haven't opened much of it, but I'm sure I'll have a good opinion by the end. Monkidori. Oh my gosh, all these double rares. When we opened the collection boxes, we didn't get a double rare to the very end. We pulled 2 illustration rares, I believe. But yeah, this is 5 or 6 double rares so far. So yeah, I've not really seen all the cards in here. Like I said, I've opened some of this, and mostly I've opened a bunch of Night Wanderer, and I've seen those cards, but I haven't really seen all the cards. Tapu Bulu. So I'm not exactly sure what I really would like out of here, but I assume there is a illustration rare or special illustration rare of the Loyal 3, since this is kind of about them. Hey, Dangerous Laser. Alright, we'll take an A-Spec. Cresselia. Hollow Energy. So assuming that's the case, I really would not mind getting a Pheasantipity IR. That would be awesome, or SIR even. There's a Pheasantipity. Okay, at least we got the double rare. This is my favorite of the Loyal 3. So we'll take that. We got pulled 5 Monkidors, I feel like, but not this yet. But yeah, I'll reserve my opinion on the set till I make it through this opening. So, Hourglass, Galvantula, and the Zoroark. Yeah, the 2 illustration rares I did already pull from this from my collection box video was the Persian and the Beware. Another dangerous laser. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yveltal, Haxorus. Yeah, the Persian is cool. I did pull that in Japanese before, and it looks like it's gonna maybe end up as being one of the minor chases for this set. But that Beware was insane. Like, I love that card. It was so creepy. Hey, the Revavroom EX with a light bulb. We'll definitely take a light bulb, Terra. Love those a lot. All right, we'll take that. It's our first ultra rare. That fire energy looks really good in that reverse holo there. I like that a lot. I'm a fan of the new holo pattern, though. I like when they switch it up. It's not the best I've ever seen, but it's still pretty cool. Paparaja. Now, I do think it is maybe some legitimate criticism, though, that this set is a special set. I don't really know what makes it special, especially with it being so small. Or see? Haxorus. Hey, there's that energy. And if you look back at the last few special sets we've had, you know, Paldean Fates and 151, Crown Zenith, I mean, they're pretty good. Kingdra, nice. 151 and Crown Zenith are obviously both, you know, pretty big fan favorites. And Paldean Fates has all those baby shinies, which a lot of people like, so. Cresselia. I think the set definitely does have some big shoes to fill as far as being considered a special set in this era, so we'll see. Inkay, Dusknoir. I am wondering, though, if a lot of people aren't going to buy this set. That's what I've seen a lot of people say, that they're not going to open this set that much. Zoroark. Alright, Holo Energy. But yeah, I wonder if that's going to make these cards kind of hard to get or expensive in the future, because I feel like a lot of these cards are playable from what I've read. So, Haxorus. Another Holo Energy. But yeah, we could see an interesting dynamic there if people don't like opening the sets, they don't, but, you know, the cards are playable, so people want them, etc. So, Haxorus. Psychic Energy. Alright, Malamar, Genesect, Houndoom, Golbat, and another Fezidipti. Man, we're getting a lot of double rares. Not a single illustration rare so far. That's kind of crazy. Like, we're a third of the way through this opening, basically, and the best we've pulled is an ultra rare or an ace spec, however you want to rank those. Zoroark, Ursaluna. Yeah, we're still in pretty small sample size territory here, so we'll see how it comes out in the end. Sometimes you get a whole bunch of hits all in a row. Decidueye, Haxorus. And technically we have gotten a lot of hits. They've just mostly been double rares or holo energies so far, so we'll see. Slitherwing, Tapu Bulu. I wish there was a Tapu Lele card here. That would be more exciting to me than Tapu Bulu, but I'm sure Tapu Bulu is someone's favorite over Tapu Lele, so. Haxorus, Ursaluna. Drowsy, Decidueye, Grinding Mochi, Iron Moth, Duskull, Fracture, the Revavroom. Another ultra rare Light Bulb, Revavroom. Okay, we'll take that, I guess. Holo Energy. These are certainly some interesting hits. Neutralization Zone. Very nice. I feel like the ace spec I pulled the other night, though, was much shinier up top. This one seems a lot duller. So maybe there's just different print quality on these ace specs. I don't know, because I had the same thing happen between Twilight Masquerade and Temporal Forces, where I thought the Temporal Forces ones were way more shiny. So I need to look into that. Something seems amiss here. They're definitely not consistent, that's for sure. Sneasel and the Ursaluna. One card I pulled in Japanese that I would like to get here, I believe it was a Cresselia illustration rare. That was a really nice looking card. Tapu Bulu. I was also a big fan of the Horsey. Pretty much all the cards I pulled I liked decently. So Zora, that was a good one. So, hey, Janine's Secret Art. A little full art trainer here, ultra rare. We'll take that. It's a pretty good hit. Holo Energy. So it's actually been a little bit since we've done the 100-pack opening. I believe our last one was Night Wanderer, as a matter of fact. And that was a few weeks back. Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory is my least favorite of these Loyal 3 guys in Petromint, and we've pulled so many. I think this is like the 5th one tonight, or 6th one. Okay, sorry, I was exaggerating. That was only our 4th Monkey Dory. It just felt like our 6th one. That happens sometimes. Crobat, that's more. Stuffle, I like that Stuffle art a lot. Same with the Beware, and of course the Beware illustration rare is great. Okay, there's our 5th Monkey Dory. Now I'm more correct. Joltik, Seadra, Varoom, Weavile, Xerosix Machination, Sylveon, Beware. There's that Beware. I like that a lot, especially in the reverse holo. Galvantula, and a Tapu Bulu. We're closing in on 50 packs down, right? And no illustration rare. Okay. Oh man, immediately make me look stupid as soon as I say that. But this is probably my least favorite one that we pulled so far, but I'll still take it. Tapu Bulu illustration rare. That counts. That's a hit. And so we did manage to get one out of the first 50 packs. I was just about to say, that'd be crazy not to get a single one out of 50 packs. And there's a Tapu Bulu behind him, doubled up. Yeah, I also pulled that Tapu Bulu illustration rare, or the art rare, I should say, the Japanese set Night Wanderer. So I have seen that before. Joltik, Tapu Bulu. And it just didn't really speak to me. In most cards, I can find something I pretty much like a lot about, but that one's just kind of not my thing, you know? I'm sure it's good for somebody. Pheasant Dipty, okay, we'll take that. Zubat, Rowlet, Meowth, Croagunk, a little Stretcher, Course of Tenacity, Hypno, Cresselia, Absol, and Ursaluna. Yeah, these packs are definitely a little repetitive. I noticed the same thing opening Night Wanderer. I don't know how many cards are in here, but it can't be that many. Did you see the same stuff over and over? Janine's Secret Art again. Why do we get a duplicate of all the Ultra Rares we could get? We got in 2 sets of dupes. Yeah, I'm actually not sure now that I think about it, how many Ultra Rares there even are, so it's very likely those could be like some of the only ones, maybe. Or see, Haxorus. You know, given how small the rest of this set seems to be, so it's very likely we're going to get a lot of dupes even for those. Crobat. Tapu Bulu. Okay, we're in the second half now. Maybe we'll get a little bit better luck in here. So we have gotten a lot of hits. They've just mostly been double rares. Toxicroak, Haxorus, little Hollow Energy. Beware, little Tenacity, Hypno, Xerosix Machinations. Beware. Hey, we got a gold card. Okay, that's a pretty good hit. That's nice. I always mention this, but I feel like the Scarlet and Violet gold cards are not quite as vibrant as the Sword and Shield, but I still like this. I will say the actual middle part does not have any sparkles there, and it's like mirror shiny, if you can see that. It's very shiny, so that's cool. Haxorus. Energy, Eevee, Croagunk, Stuffle, Zubat, Kyurem, Hypno, Decidueye, Dusclops, Seadra, and the Petroni EX, another double rare. Hollow Energy. See, it feels like the hit rates for double rares are pretty good, but everything else, I don't know. It might be pretty tough, like people were saying. Tapu Bulu. I'm honestly really surprised we only have 1 illustration rare so far. And of course, no SIR, but that's, you know, not rare, but we're about on par for the usual points to get an SIR, so not getting one of those isn't too surprising. Cresselia. Hollow Energy. But we still have like 40 some packs left, so we'll see. Genesect, Croagunk, Zoroark. Hollow Energy. Alright. Cassiopeia, Kyurem, Varoom, Haxorus, and the Caparajah. I'm going to start stacking these Hollow Energies off of my little hit board on the right there, because I'm running out of room. Drowsy, Sneasel, Cresselia. If I had set things up a little bit more intelligently, then I'd have another row there, but I did not. So no surprise there. Stuffle, Decidueye, Pheasantipity. Okay, another double rare. All right, this will be rounding off our first 60 packs. Neutralization Zone, another Ace-Spec. See, this one's also very dull, I feel like, for the most part, that hollow. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do like a little scientific investigation of this. I feel like these must have really interest, either card by card or something like that. There must be some difference between how they look. Axew, Ursaluna, Hollow Energy, Stuffle, Joltik, Persian, Power Glass, Crobat, Iron Moth, Faroom, Ursaluna, and the Revavroom EX. Okay, at least we got a different double rare this time. Another Light Bulb Hat guy. We'll take that. Crobat, Academy at Night, Genesect, Houndour, Fracture, and Tapu Bulu. Yeah, sorry, I thought I had a good feeling about that last pack, so I was thinking maybe we were going to get something, but no dice. Pokevital A. This is the, I think I said in my... See, okay, look at that. Let me grab another one of these Ace-Specs. There we go. Look at that. Look at that difference between those two. Am I crazy? Like, is that not, like, way more vibrant over here than it is on this one? I know this one's in a top loader, but I mean, you saw it earlier. This one's like pretty shiny, and this one's like really dull. I don't know. Conspiracy theory that I'm putting together here. Something's tampering with the hollow here. It's not very consistent. Seadra, Tapu Bulu. See, I thought the inconsistency was like by set, but it looks to be either by card, like by the card number, or it could be each individual card, like regardless of what the card represents, they have different quality on there. I don't know. Cresselia. I feel like I'm probably the only one obsessed with this, though. I've never heard anybody else mention it at all. So maybe I'm just not paying attention, but it drives me nuts. Axew, Dusknoir, Hollow Energy. Because I really do like those Ace-Spec hollows. They look really nice when they're like, when they look good, at least when they're vibrant. Crobat, Zoroark. All right, we're officially 2/3 of the way through, and we have one illustration rare. That's pretty insane. Janine's Secret Art, Absol, Ursaluna. Now, to be fair, yesterday we did pull 2 illustration rares out of like 15 packs or 13 packs, something like that. I forget exactly how many it was. But yeah, Paparaja, Hollow Energy. But the other theory I've heard, other than just having bad hit rates in general, is that there could be some batching issues with this. So that could explain why we're getting like nothing here and like more yesterday, but it's a very small sample size. Paparaja, Hollow Energy. But yeah, I'd be really interested to see when TCG Player releases their hit rates from like what they do, like 1,000 packs, what they get. Ursaluna. But if there is a batching issue, I don't know if that's going to really suss that out or not, because I don't know how they source their packs, if they're all just from one big shipment or what. Hey, 06 Machinations. Okay, another ultra rare. That's a pretty good hit for what we've gotten so far. I'll take that. And it's a different one too. It's not the same ones we've already gotten. Hollow Energy. Yeah, I was saying earlier how it's been a while since we did our last 100-pack opening. That was kind of because of just a timing thing. I was wanting to do this as soon as I was able to get it last week. Haxorus. So because I had planned that, I didn't want to do a 100-pack opening the week before because I've been trying to like work in some other stuff. But then this got delayed, so now it's like a little late, so it feels like a lot longer than it should be. Zoroark. Energy, Joltik, Persian, Fracture, Furfrou, Decidueye, Colress's Nasty, Hypno, Academy at Night, Kyurem, and Energy, Persian, Progunk, Stuffle, Furfrou, Kyurem, Hypno, Decidueye, Persian, Rowlet, and a Tapu Bulu. Hollow Energy. Yeah, regardless of not getting illustration rare hits here, this set is getting a little repetitive, I'm going to say. Just so many of the same cards back to back. It's just crazy. Zoroark. Yeah, I really wonder why they decided to only put one Japanese set into this English set. It's just Night Wanderer, basically. It's a little strange. Ursaluna. Hollow Energy. Yeah, I really feel like this maybe could have just been appended onto Twilight Masquerade It would thematically fit, right? Twilight Masquerade, Night Wanderer, Shrouded Fable, kind of same concept. Dust Noir. Hollow Energy. But yeah, I guess I wonder if this is what I'm experiencing is what everyone else has been experiencing with this set. Heteron EX. We got the Hollow Energy. Fracture, Persian, Cassiopeia, Galvantula, Nighttime Academy, Persian, Sneasel, the Revivroom EX. Oh, another dupe. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so far this feels a little unnecessarily brutal for a special set in particular. These packs are already kind of painful to get since there's no booster boxes. Dust Noir. So already you're getting these packs normally from ETBs, but those aren't even out yet in the US, I don't believe. I think those got delayed. Neutralization Zone, again, with a really dull hollow here. So I think it is like these certain cards just have dull or A-spec hollows. Oh, there's our first illustration rare, and this is the one I did not pull in Japanese. I pulled the Dusclops, and I pulled the Dust Noir. I did not pull the Dust Skull. But if I recall correctly, this kind of fits in with that art. Firstly, I love this art style. Looks really, really nice. It's just kind of like a cartoony little style. It reminds me of that pincer from, I think it's Twilight Masquerade. But, yeah, so if I recall, the Dusclops was behind a hedge looking at you. And then the next one was a Dust Noir in like your house looking at you. And this Dust Skull was like out on the street. So it looks like it's a progression. That's pretty cool. But that's actually awesome. We got our second illustration rare finally. That's pretty crazy. That's like what, 80 packs in? Something like that. Ursaluna. Oop. Energy, Fracture, Sneasel, Varoom, Axew, Night Stretcher, Sylveon, Galvantula, Hourglass, Slitherwing, and the Zoroark. Yeah, even having 2 illustration rares out of 80 some packs that's a little nasty. Weavile, Kingdra EX. Okay, another hit. Hollow Energy. A lot of Hollow Energies. I mean, I technically count those as hits. They're not the most compelling hit in the world, obviously. Houndour, Kyurem, Cresselia. Hollow Energy. Fracture, Sneasel, Varoom, Weavile, Little Stretcher, Genesect, Beware, Slitherwing, and the Ursaluna. Hollow Energy. Horsey, Cufant, Zubat, Weavile, Little Machinations, Crobat, Iron Moth, Sneasel, Heteron EX. Man, so many of these double rares today. Yeah, I'm not normally one to trash talk or put down any hits we get. I just think it's a little excessive how many double rares we're getting compared to illustration rares. And of course, again, I make myself look stupid as I'm doing something. Okay, we pulled the Zoro. I do like this card a lot. This is really cool. I love pulling this in Japanese. I'm glad we got another illustration rare. Still seems a little on the, you know, hard to pull side so far, but we're getting some. It's picking up a little bit, so definitely take that. Look at this little sleepy guy. He's on the edge of one of those Japanese buildings, like pagodas or whatever they call them. I'm not exactly sure, but very, very cute card. And I like how dark this is. It's got that dark nighttime scene. I mean, most of these cards are at night, right? But I really like that. And the focus on here is top tier. It's got like that blurred background. Very nice. Tapu Bulu. Okay, on to the final 10 packs. Can we get something? I really still would like to get an SIR out of here. That would be nice, obviously. Dust Noir. Energy, Toxicroak, Inkay, Joltik, Houndour, Eviltal, Genesect, Sylveon, Paparaja, Fracture, and the Haxorus. Zora, Dartrix, Sylveon, Eviltal, Powerglass, Houndoom, Galvantula, Tapu Bulu. I don't know. Don't know if we're gonna get anything else out of here. Maybe a Hollow Energy, obviously, but I just, every time I say something, it just immediately the opposite comes true. Every time. Unfortunately, this is a Tapu Bulu again, which I don't love the art on this card. I normally always love like these full art cards, illustration areas, but I just don't love this one. Pulled this 3 times now, twice today, and then once from Night Wonder, that version, but we'll take it. I'm not going to complain. It's an illustration rare. I'm just saying, you know, if I was going to pull an illustration rare, I would like to see one I haven't seen yet, maybe. But again, we'll definitely take a hit. Caparaja. Hollow Energy. Persian, Fracture, Furfrou, Nighttime Academy, Kyurem, Night Stretcher, Drowsy, Galvantula, Kingdra EX. Okay, we'll take him again. Hollow Energy. Okay, down to our final 3 packs here. What do we got? Hufant, Toxicroak, Haxorus, Varoom, Toxicroak, Duskull, Beware, Malamar, Galvantula, Hourglass, Hypno, Golbat, Ursaluna. Okay, here we are praying for the last pack magic. Can we get anything out of here? Illustration rare, SIR. I don't know, Iron Moth, Colress's Tenacity, Eviltal. Oh, the Caparaja. Alright, just as a reminder, let's go through our hits real quick. This whole stack is Hollow Energies. I'm not going to go through each one, but that's quite a lot of them. This whole stack is all double rares, and I'm not going to go through them individually because there's a lot of duplicates in here. There's only like 5 or 6 different Pokemon in here. You know, the Royal 3, Pecharunt, Revavroom, Kingdra, and I think that's it. Not really much else in there. Rest of our hits here, we have 2 little light bulb Terra Revavrooms, 2 Janine Secret Arts, 06 Machinations, a couple Ace Specs, Dangerous Laser, which is definitely more shiny than Neutralization Zones, Pokevitale, Dangerous Laser again. Our illustration rares, we got 2 Tapu Bulus, and Zorua, and Duskull. It's only 4 of those through 100 packs. And finally, our hyper rare little energy here. If you enjoyed watching us open 100 packs of Shrouded Fable, check out these other videos where we open packs of Pokemon. Thanks for watching, and have a great one.